The key with any type of education is we're also busy and time poor, so it's about finding the type of education that works for you. Look, for myself, I really make sure that you've got to ensure the information that you're getting isn't just someone's opinion. It's got to be best practice, it's got to be clinically validated, it's got to be evidence-based, and it's got to be best practice. So they're probably some of the key elements. So you just got to have a look at where the information's coming from, where the education and training is coming from, and who it's coming from. There's also hearing the power of story and lived experience from other people. Okay, whether that be through podcasting, whether that be through vlogs or social media. But if that person inspires you or you connect with that person, that's a good thing as well. But it's not about what they say is gospel. It's about taking, and I think Tim Ferriss has a fantastic book, and he's got his podcast called The Tools of Titans, where there's big CEOs, there's entrepreneurs, there's athletes, there's people that have been through challenges. And you hear about all the little hacks or the coping strategies or the self-care that they put in place for themselves. And you add that to your support network toolbox or your resilience kit bag. But yeah, with the e-learning, the modes of learning and education and training are the best they've ever been in the world. And I think podcasting is a really good, long form podcasting is a really good way to learn from subject matter experts, people with the experience. It's also about connecting with organizations like Go1. There's over 70,000 courses on there. We're proud to be their partner and provide our education and training through their Go1 premium library. We've got our digital academy through there, which all our content is interactive, engaging, best practice, clinically validated. So not doing a plug by any means, but there's elements there. There's also a lot of webinars stuff you can see through LinkedIn, in particular with the legislative changes around those psychosocial hazards in the workplace. We've connected with organizations like Flourish, DX that are doing some fantastic work in that space. You've also got obviously websites with organizations like Are You OK Day. You've got Lifeline, the Black Dog Institute, you've got Beyond Blue. And then obviously you can do all your online courses, like you could do a diploma in mental health, you could do community services through TAFE. And obviously if you wanted to go one step further, there's different universities like Swinburne, the University of Wollongong, where you can connect and get these formal degrees as well. You could also start your journey with becoming a mental health responder through mental health management, or you could start with a mental health first aid accreditation. But the modes of learning and things like that are vast. And then obviously there's books. I like the hard copy books, but you can get them through obviously your ebooks, Audible and things like that. But books like Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules to Life, Lost Connections by Joanne Ari, Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, all these different fantastic resources and reads and learnings. I just highly recommend mixing it up so you don't get stale or bored of it, and just having so many different things that you can have access to. Because as I said earlier, education is the key to all this. The more we know, the more we understand. The more we understand, the better choices we can make for ourselves, the better choices we can help other people make. But I just hope everyone keeps looking after themselves, looking after each other, and let's keep starting that conversation.